And this obviously sounds like trash. And if you were to place this track in a 3D space, it would look something like this. It's just a mess. So to fix this track, the first thing we should do is just look to see if the sub bass is in the sweet spot. It's from C sharp to D sharp, which is not the optimal place. So let's move it down 2 semitones to get it as close to the sweet spot as possible. So it goes from this to this. This sounds a lot better, so let's move the entire song down 2 semitones, and now the track sounds like this. And our 3D room is changing as well. Now let's fix the bass. Right now, if you listen to the bass in context with the chords, you can hear how they are both fighting for the same space. A solution to this may be to just turn it down 1 octave. And boom, the difference is massive. The bass is now super easy to hear compared to before. Something I noticed now that is kind of obvious is that the sub bass is barely audible, and that's because it's so low in volume, so we need to just bring it forward by pumping that volume knob up. The room is starting to take shape, but there's a lot more we can do. And the next thing is the chords. As you can see, I got 4 patterns of chords. The first one is an electric piano, then it's a regular piano, and then it's some high-end and low-end synthwave chords. And I think the synthwave chords sound good, so we don't have to change those. But these pianos, they sound way too thin and weak, so a way to fill them up is just by adding another octave to them. I'll just copy and paste the bass line to add below the chords of this first piano. And we should probably move this B note down 1 octave so it's not too close to the other chords. And it sounds so much fuller. Let's try add another octave. But this obviously starts sounding bad, so that's too much. Let's go to the other electric piano. And this is way too thin as well, so let's add another octave. And boom, it sounds way bigger. Let's go to the other realistic piano. The problem is that it sounds way too chill. Since this is the drop, we need to find a new